Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about string concatenation. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to string two strings together. So we're going to add two strings together. And the way we do that is by using the add symbol. So let's focus on this first string with hello world, okay? We're going to break it up and we're going to add them together. So the way we do that is we're going to make hello a string, okay? Maybe we should keep the comma. Okay. Hello, comma is a string. Yeah. And in order to concatenate two strings, we have to use the add symbol and add a string. In this case, our string is world. I'm going to get rid of these last two spaces because we don't need them, but we do need this space between world because there isn't a space after the comma here. And if we save and run that, you'll see this says hello world. Now, if I put a space after the comma of hello and I run this, I'm going to have two spaces after the comma, 1, 2. So I only want to have a space after the comma or before the W so that there's only one space. Okay? Pay attention to your spacing. We could even break this down further. We could make world on its own, and then we can add the exclamation point. It doesn't really matter how you break it up. You can break it up in whatever way you want. You just have to make sure that you have a string, which has an open and closed double quote, plus a string with an open and closed double quote, plus open and closed double quote. We could even add a space. Let's see, we got rid of those spaces. And if we printed this, no spaces, right? We could say, let's add a space, a string with just a space. That works too. However it is you want to go about creating hello world, you can do it. You can break it up in whichever way you want. You can break up the word, break up the spacing, however. Now I want to get into how we concatenate numbers to strings, okay? So stay with me. Say I have a string, age, okay? And I want to add somebody's age. I could put in a string a number, and it will print age 18, yeah? But there are times when I don't want to put a string. In that case, I can put the actual number 18. This has numeric value. This is the number 18. With the double quotes, this does not have the numeric value of 18. It is a string. It is not a number, okay? But I can add the number. And basically what this does is it turns this into a string to be added to this string. So it's actually going to be the exact same output as when 18 was a string. Okay. And I can add to that. I can add another string. I can put 0.5. And without spaces, that's going to look like 18.5, right? I could add another number. Now pay attention to this. If I say 4, what do you think the output's going to be? Here, the output is age 18.4. So 100, it looks like 184. But what is happening is that 18 is being converted into a string to be added to this string. And then that becomes a string, age colon 18. And then 4 becomes a string to be added to this string. And remember, once this becomes a string, 18 does not have numeric value. So 4 can't be added to 18 because it's no longer a number because it has been converted into a string. So then 4 is just added to the string that already contains 18. and it becomes part of the string. Now, if I did want to perform a numeric calculation where 18 and 4 are added, I can put parentheses around 18 plus 4, and then this calculation will be performed before that number is added to the string, in which case we will get age is 22. And then we could even add on another string. We can put space, years old. Remember to put the space, otherwise, if we don't put the space, there's not going to be a space between 22 and years, right? So make sure you put in your spaces. And that is how you concatenate. We'll learn more about concatenation when we get into variables, but we haven't learned about variables yet, so we're not going to talk about it quite yet. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck.